Number 1 Raptors vs. Number 8 Wizards. Toronto leads 3-2. In Game 5, the Raptors benefited from a game by DeMar DeRozan, who finished with 32 points on 50% shooting from the field. In Toronto's 3 wins, the All-Star guard shot at a 50% clip but shot a combined 20 of 51 in the Raptors' 2 losses. Toronto's reserve guard Delon Wright provided a big boost off the bench in Game 5, scoring 11 of his 18 points in the fourth quarter. The Raptors' second unit has struggled on the road in this series and could use a big performance from Wright. See J. Miles or Jakob Poeltl to close Washington out. 3-point shooting separated Toronto from the Wizards in Game 5. Washington connected on 19.2% of its 26 attempts, while the Raptors hit 44% of 25 attempts. The Wizards should shoot better at home and will need to in order to extend the series. In addition to improved perimeter shooting, Washington needs more from Otto Porter Jr., Marcus Morris, and Kelly Oubre Jr. on the offensive end. Oubre connected on all 7 of his free throw attempts and finished with 14 points, but was 3 of 11 from the field. Along with Porter and Morris, the 3 shot a combined 9 of 28 from the field to score 29 points in the loss. Washington's all-star duo of John Wall and Bradley Beal have been consistently leading the way, but its role players need to step up in order to force a Game 7. Number 4 Cavaliers vs. Number 5 Pacers. Cleveland leads 3-2. LeBron James did just about everything he could to lead the Cavs to a pivotal Game 5 victory over Indiana. James scored 44 points, pulled down 10 rebounds, dished out 8 assists, and in the game's waning moments recorded a game-saving block before hitting a buzzer-beating three-pointer to win it. Since the Cavs' disappointing Game 1 loss at home, the 3-time Finals MVP has impacted the course of the series by imposing his will. With an opportunity to advance to the second round, expect to see more of the same in Game 6. The key to a Cleveland win will be the contributions from Kevin Love, Kyle Korver, and J.R. Smith. Korver has been tremendous for the Cavs in Games 4 and 5, but Love has struggled due to a thumb injury and Smith was held scoreless in Game 5. If the 3 are able to space out the Pacers' defense with their shooting, there will be plenty of opportunities for James to drive and distribute. For Indiana to extend the series, Victor Oladipo will need to find his groove offensively. Oladipo's shooting percentages have steadily decreased as the series has progressed. The All-Star shot 57.9% from the field in Game 1, 33.3% in Game 3, and was 2 of 15 in the Game 5 loss. Oladipo's dream series has slowly turned into a nightmare. The Pacers' Domantas Sabonis, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Thaddeus Young have all delivered big performances in the series and will be a key to Indiana's success in Game 6. If Bogdanovic scores more than 15 points, the Pacers will have a good chance to push the series to 7. Number 4 Thunder vs. Number 5 Jazz. Utah leads 3-2. After blowing a 25-point third-quarter lead in Game 5, Utah takes its second crack at advancing to the second round Saturday at The Jazz's suffocating defense made things difficult for the Thunder for the first 28 minutes as they lead 71-46 with 8:34 remaining in the third quarter. From that point forward, OKC outscored Utah 61-28 to push the series back to Utah. Reigning MVP Russell Westbrook, 45 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, and All-Star Paul George, 34 points, 8 rebounds, willed the Thunder to victory. Westbrook appeared unstoppable, making play after play in the second half. As OKC's back is still against the wall, look for Westbrook to pick up from where he left off in Game 5. As George and Westbrook were the Thunder's lone double-digit scorers in Game 5, they will also need more offense from Carmelo Anthony, Steven Adams and Alex Abrines in order to force Game 7. Things went south for Utah rather quickly in Game 5, and it will be important for this young Jazz team to have a short memory and move on to the task at hand in Game 6. Donovan Mitchell has another opportunity to put a stamp on what has been a memorable playoff performance for any player, let alone a rookie. He and Ricky Rubio will dictate the direction that Game 6 goes with their guard play. Jay Crowder, 6 of 14, and Joe Ingles, 4 of 9, shot the ball well from beyond the arc in the loss and will need to knock down shots for the Jazz to get past OKC. Additionally, the guards' efforts to get Rudy Gobert involved on the offensive end will be crucial to the Jazz's success. While the Thunder was mounting their comeback, Gobert had the ball in the lane, but instead of dunking, he found a shooter in the corner who failed to connect on the three-pointer. A dunker-drawn foul from Gobert could have slowed down the momentum built. The Jazz will not get past Oklahoma City without Rudy Gobert making his presence felt on both ends of the floor.